Hello Vray users, Alex here, your Vray guide, and today I'm gonna show you how to create cool IES lights with VRAYforC4D, and I'm gonna show you how to view them and how to insert them into your Cinema 4D program and get really low rendering times. And I'm going to show you how to use a cool viewer in order to view your IES lights properly. All right, so in order to do that, I'm going to open a very cool website called Lithuania. This website is got full library of photometric lights, IES lights. So if you just go into this photometrics right here and you press on all photometric data files, you'll be able to download the folder. It's called LL. I already downloaded it, so I'm going to cancel it. And after downloading it, just go ahead and open your folder. This is how it looks like. It's got a lot of interesting IES lights. As you see here, it says IES. But in order to view those lights, you need to have an IES viewer. So you need to have IES viewer. So I'm going to type in Google IES viewer, and the second link that I'm getting here is the photometricviewer.com. So I'm going to press that link right here. And this link leads me into this nice website. We can see already the previews of this program. This is totally free program. You can download it by pressing this download link and press download right here, and you'll be able to download it. I already downloaded it to my computer and installed. So go ahead and launch it, and after launching it, you need to locate your LL folder that you downloaded from Lithuania website, and there you'll be able to find a lot of cool different IES lights. And as you see here in this program, we're getting all the numeric data of the light illumination, of the light exposure right here. And the beauty thing is that if we click on the render, we are getting a live preview of this particular light that we are viewing. So let's locate something more interesting for this purpose. Well, this light looks pretty nice. In the render view, we can also check and see how our light reacts will be acting and behaving in our 3D scene. So by using brightness, it's aka illuminance or intensity in Cinema 4D, we'll be able to see how intense our light might be. By pulling this zoom factor, we'll be able to see how our light will react if we pull it back or forth from the wall. It's basically the distance. Oh, sorry, this zoom one is basically the scale option. If we scale our light to a bigger size, this is what we're going basically to get, something like this. And if we scale it to a small size, we're going to get really nice and accurate shapes. So by determining the brightness, the intensity, aka intensity, we'll be able to get really nice results. And the distance, of course, is how far our light from the wall and how it will react. Okay, so let's go back to Cinema 4D and I show you how to do this with Vray. All right. Okay, so here I am at the Cinema 4D. I'm going to create my IES light. So in order to do that, I need to let me just quick do the render and see what I have in my scene here is only concrete and the lamp. So basically my lamp has also self-illuminated material inside, but it's basically not something that produces light. It's something that only gives a feeling of there is a bulb, there is something that's supposed to produce light. Okay, so this is my scene, basic concrete with a nice light spot, spotlight, chrome spotlight. Most of IES lights made from spots, and this is the best use for them in your 3D scenes. If you have any spots, you can go crazy with them. Okay, so I'm going to create light in with my Vray lights. I'm going to create an basic light, basically the only light, and in the IES light slot I'm going to select and I'm going to check on the IES light. So I'm going to turn it on, and I need to position it just in the middle of my IES light, and you can also rotate it so it will fit exactly the position of your light, the direction of your light. So just go ahead and pull it, position it in the center, just like that, and yes, and pull it a little bit higher so it will fit exactly the exit point of your light. Okay, and as you see here in the IES, we have the browse button, IES file, so we'll be able to click it and load an IES file directly into this light. And of course, by increasing the power about 2000, something like that. Yeah, 2000 could be cool. We can also check the soft shadows, and we can also give maybe a color, something nice, some purple haze or something like that, purplish color to all light, just to make it more interesting than the normal standard white light. So it might give you just some nice ideas. And go ahead, let's make a render. I'm not gonna render a whole image, I'm just gonna render a small part of it just to see how our light's being distributed. As you see, the render goes pretty much fast, and our light got nice pinkish, purplish distribution. Just for sake of this test, let's make some other color, something like greenish, yellowish, something like that, more naturalistic to this point. And let's make a render and see how it goes. Click yes, and as you see here, this light's being calculated pretty much fast. The previous render was done in 17 minutes, so this is the way you do it. This is how you view them, this is where you get your IES lights, and this is how you put them into Cinema 4D and render them with Vray. If you couldn't succeed in making it, you'll always be able to download this file that I've made and open it and check it, how I set up this light, and implement this knowledge into your scene. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed it. This was Alex, your Vray guide. Go ahead, subscribe to my vlog in order to get those cool videos directly to your email. Alright, have a good one. Ciao.